Hey, what's up guys, it's Dallas here and welcome to our first episode of our Death Race for Love tutorial, pixel art tutorial. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and hopefully you can join us for some more pixel art tutorial videos. So, for those who are aware, this is my second attempt on working on the Death Race for Love pixel art, and we are going to complete it this time around. And sorry about last time. One thing I made a mistake on last time was actually starting on the right side. So this time we're actually going to be working on the left side. Now, I am recording this after recording the second and third part, and fourth. So it's going to look a little funky. We're going to be down here, so just don't pay attention to any of this. This will come in the next two videos. I kind of had to fix some issues on the last one, so just don't pay attention to that top part. Okay, so the first thing is working on building our wall. I have a video linked in the top right corner, the same video for that you use for the Pokemon pixel art, of how to build the wall with the /fill command, and the width is going to be 336 and the height is going to be 188, and the wall helps a lot. Let's go ahead and hop it right into it. We're going to start in this bottom left corner. We're going to place up to black concrete. On top of the black concrete, we are going to place us black wool. And then to the left of the black wool, we're going to place this black concrete going to, to the right. To the right of the black wool, we're going to place black concrete going to right 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then on top of that black concrete at the very end, we are going to place us a acacia wood log. From there, on top of the acacia wood log, we are going to place us clay block. Then to the left of the clay block, we are going to be placing us gray concrete. On top of the clay block, we're going to place this gray concrete powder. And then we are going to I want to do this. We're going to take us to the right of the gray concrete powder. We'll place this gray concrete. So right at that gray concrete, we're going to place us bedrock. Okay, underneath the bedrock, we're going to place this coal ore going to right 2. 1, 2. To the left of the coal ore, we're going to place us cracked stone bricks. Okay, underneath the left coal ore, we're going to place us this gray wool. To the right of the gray wool, we're going to place us cyan terracotta. Right of that cyan terracotta, we're going to place this gray wool. On top of the gray wool, we're going to place the cyan terracotta. And then on top of that cyan terracotta, we're going to place this gray wool. On top of the right coal ore, we're going to place this gray concrete powder. To the right of the gray wool, we're going to place us cyan terracotta. To the right of the cyan terracotta, we're going to place this gray wool going to right 2. 1, 2. And then to the right of the gray wool, we're going to place us gray concrete. To the right of that gray concrete, we're going to place us gray wool. And then to the right of the gray wool, we're going to place us cyan terracotta. Underneath that cyan terracotta, we're going to place the cyan terracotta going 2 to the right. 1, 2. And then on top of the right cyan terracotta, we're going to place us gray terracotta. To the right of the gray terracotta, we're going to place us a coal block. To the right of the coal block, we're going to place us gray wool going to the right 2. One, 2. Then we're going to place to the right of the gray wool bedrock. Okay, then to the right of bedrock, we're going to place us 2 black concrete. 1, 2. And then we are going to place us black concrete going all the way down to right that black concrete. Okay. From there, we're going to go back underneath the acacia wood log, and we're going to place this black concrete going all the way across. Okay. Then we are going to take us We're gonna go back over here to the far left. We'll place underneath the cracked stone bricks, we're gonna place this gray concrete powder. Then we're gonna go to the right of the gray wool, we're gonna place this gray concrete powder. And then on top of that gray concrete powder, we're gonna place this andesite. To the right of the andesite, we're gonna place this coal ore. Then to the right of the coal ore, we're gonna place us polished andesite. To the right of the polished andesite, we're gonna place this stone. And then underneath the stone, we're gonna place this gray wool going to left 3. 1, 2, 3. To the right of the gray wool, we're gonna place this gray concrete powder going to right 2. 1, 2. Then to the right of the gray concrete powder, we're gonna place this black concrete powder going to the right 2. 1, 2. To the right of the black concrete powder, we're gonna place this gray wool. 1 to the right, and then gray concrete powder to the right of the gray wool. Then we're gonna place the gray wool again to the right of the gray concrete powder. On top of that right gray wool, we're gonna place this gray concrete powder. This little gap over here to the right, we're gonna fill this in with black concrete. And then underneath, we're gonna fill all this in with black concrete as well. We have this big gap. Okay. Then we're gonna go back up top here. In between, going back to the left, we're gonna place this mossy cobblestone to the left of the gray concrete powder. Then we're gonna place us polished andesite to the left of the mossy cobblestone. Then we're gonna place this another mossy cobblestone to the left of the polished andesite. Then to the left of the cyan terracotta, we're gonna place us light gray concrete powder. Okay, from there, what we're gonna do is we are gonna go on top of the gray concrete powder on the left right here. We're gonna place us black concrete, and then we're gonna place us gray wool going to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. To the left of the gray wool, we're gonna place us cyan terracotta. To the left of that cyan terracotta, we're gonna place gray wool going up 2. 1, 2. To the left of the bottom gray wool, we're gonna place us black wool. Okay. Then on top of the cyan terracotta, we're gonna place us a birchwood log. On top of that birchwood log, we're gonna place us white concrete powder. On top of the white concrete powder, we're gonna place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we're gonna place us a snow block. Then on top of that snow block, we're gonna place us cracked stone bricks. And then on top of the cracked stone bricks, we'll place this birchwood log. To the left of the birchwood log, we're gonna place this gray wool. Underneath the gray wool, we're gonna place gray concrete. Then underneath that gray concrete, we'll place this gray wool going down 2. 1, 2. Underneath that gray wool, we're gonna place this gray concrete again. Then we go up to the very top. On top of the gray wool, we're gonna place us bedrock. Okay, from there we are going to place us to the right of the birchwood log. We are going to place this in an iron block. Okay, and then we're going to place underneath that iron block gray wool. Underneath that gray wool, birchwood log. Underneath that birchwood log, we're going to place this clay block. Underneath that clay block, we're going to place this down 2 white concrete. 1, 2. To the right of that white concrete at the very bottom, we're going to place us white wool going to right 2. 1, 2. To the right of the white wool, we're going to place us mossy cobblestone. To the underneath the mossy cobblestone, we're going to place this gray concrete. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we are going to go from we're going to go all the way over to the right to where we place that black concrete at on the far right, and we're going to place black concrete going all the way over to the left to meet up with this black concrete. And then we are going to go back up here, and we're going to place to the right of the gray concrete, we're going to place us gray concrete powder going to the right 2. 1, 2. Then place gray concrete to the right of it. Then to the right of that gray concrete, we're going to place us bedrock. And then to the right of the bedrock, we're going to place us 2 gray wool. 1, 2. On top of the left gray wool, we're going to place us gray concrete. Then we're going to place to the right of the gray wool, we're going to place this gray concrete powder. Then to the right of the gray concrete powder, we're going to place this gray wool. To the right of the gray wool, we're going to place this gray concrete powder. Then to the right of that gray concrete powder, we're going to place another gray wool. Then to the right of that gray wool, we're going to place this gray concrete. Then to the right of that gray concrete, we're going to place this 2 gray wool going to the right 2. 1, 2. Then we are going to place us gray terracotta at the very end. 1. On top of that gray terracotta, we're going to place this gray concrete. Then on top of that gray concrete, we're going to place this black concrete powder. Okay, to the left of the black concrete powder, we're going to place this gray terracotta. On top of the black concrete powder, we're going to place gray terracotta going up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now on top of that gray terracotta, we're going to place this black concrete powder going up 2. 1, 2. Then on top of the black concrete powder, we'll place this gray terracotta going up 2. 1, 2. Then we're going to place this black concrete powder on top of that gray terracotta going up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on top of that black concrete powder, we're going to place this gray terracotta going up 3. 1, 2, 3. On top of that gray terracotta, we're going to place this black concrete powder going up 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Or not again, but up 3, yeah. Then we're to place on top of that black concrete powder, gray terracotta going up 2. 1, 2. And then we are going to place us gray terracotta up left diagonal. From that 2. Okay, so this piece comes in the next part, but I'm going to go ahead and place it now just in case. So just don't pay any attention to this whenever it shows up in the next part. On top of that right gray terracotta, we're going to place this gray concrete. Okay, and then everything else should be part of here. So we're going to go back down to the very bottom. And we are going to start on top of the right gray wool. We are going to place this mossy cobblestone. To the left of the mossy cobblestone, we're going to place us snow. On top of the snow, we're going to place us stone bricks. Cracked stone bricks, sorry. On top of the cracked stone bricks, we'll place this white concrete. On top of the white concrete, we're going to place this iron block. To the left of the iron block, we're going to place us dorite. Underneath the dorite, we're going to place us a birchwood log. To the left of the birchwood log, we're going to place us white concrete. Oops. And then on top of that white concrete, we're going to place this birchwood log. Then we're going to place to the right of the white concrete, we're going to place us this gray wool. On top of the gray wool, we're going to place this gray concrete powder. On top of the gray concrete powder, we're going to place us gray concrete. On top of the gray concrete, we're going to place this gray wool. To the left of the gray concrete, we're going to place us light gray wool. And we're going to place that going to left 2. 1, 2, 2. Then to the left of the light gray wool, we're going to place this light gray concrete powder. And then we're going to place this light gray wool to the left of that light gray concrete powder. To the left of that light gray concrete, or to the left of that light gray wool, we're going to place this black concrete. Underneath the black concrete, we're going to place this gray terracotta. Underneath that gray terracotta, we'll place this black concrete. Then we're going to go underneath the light gray wool. We're going to place a snow going down 3. 1, 2, 3. Underneath the snow, we are going to place this iron block going to the right 2. 1, 2. Then we're going to place on top of the right iron block, we're going to place us light gray wool. Then to the right of that light gray wool, we're going to place us cyan terracotta. Then underneath the cyan terracotta, we're going to place us white wool. Then we're going to place to the right of the iron block, we're going to place this black concrete going to the left 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to place on top of the right black concrete, we're going to place this black concrete powder 1. And then to the left of that black concrete powder, we're going to place this bedrock. Then to the left of the bedrock, we're going to place us cracked stone bricks 1. And then place to the left of the cracked stone bricks, we are going to place us stone bricks. Okay, on top of our cracked stone bricks, we're going to place us a birchwood log. Then we're going to place on top of our birchwood log polished diorite. To the left of the birchwood log, we're going to place up 2 polished diorite. Then we're going to go down to the left of our gray concrete. We're going to place us an iron block to the left of it. And then we're going to place on top of the iron block white wool. On top of the white wool, we're going to place this up to snow. To the left of the iron block, we're going to place us stone. To the left of the stone, we're going to place this acacia wood log. On top of the acacia wood log, we're going to place us light gray concrete powder going up to 1, 2. To the right of the bottom light gray concrete powder, we're going to place us clay block. On top of the clay block, we're going to place this acacia wood log. Then we're going to place on top of the acacia wood log light gray wool going to the left 2. 1, 2. Up left diagonal from the light gray wool, we're going to place us polished andesite. Underneath the polished andesite, we're going to place a snow going down 3. 1, 2, 3. And then underneath the snow, we're going to place us white concrete. Then we're going to place us gray terracotta going up 2 on top of the mossy cobblestone. 1, 2. Then we're going to place to the left of the gray terracotta. We're going to place a cyan terracotta to the left. Then to the left of the cyan terracotta, we're going to place us gray concrete powder. And then we're going to place us on top of the gray concrete powder up 3 black concrete. And on top of the cyan terracotta, same thing, up 3 black concrete. Then on top of the gray terracotta, we're going to place this black concrete powder. On top of that black concrete powder, replace this black concrete. To the right of the iron block, the very top, we're going to place this white concrete powder. Going 3 to the right, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to place the iron block to the right of the white concrete powder. Then we're going to place to the right of the polished andesite black concrete. Okay, on top of that black concrete, we are going to place us white wool. To the right of the black concrete, we're going to place this coal block. To the right of the coal block, we'll place this light gray concrete powder going to the right 2. To the right of the light gray concrete powder, we'll place this light gray wool. And to the right of the light gray wool, we're going to place us stone. Underneath the stone, we're going to place this down 2 clay blocks. 1, 2. And then we're going to go back up top to the left. We're going to place to the right of the white wool, we're going to place this a birchwood log. Right of that birchwood log, we're going to place this white concrete powder. And then place another birchwood log to the right of it. On top of that birchwood log, we're going to place this white wool. And then to the right of that birchwood log, we're going to place this 2 iron blocks going to the right 2. 1, 2. To the right of the iron blocks, we'll place this white concrete powder. And to the right of that white concrete powder, we're going to place us white concrete going to the right 2. 1, 2. To the right of that white concrete, we're going to place us birchwood log. And then to the right of that birchwood log, we're going to place this white wool. On top of the birchwood log we placed over here to the right, we're going to place a snow on top of it. And then we're going to place us white wool on top of the snow going to the left 2. 1, 2. Okay. From there, we're going to go back over to the left. And we're going to place on top of the white wool, we're going to place us a coal ore. Then we're going to place to the left that coal ore andesite. While we're in here, we're going to grab us diorite, andesite, and polished diorite. We're going to place us andesite to the left of the coal ore. Then to the left of the andesite, we're going to place this diorite. Then to the right of the coal ore, we're going to place this polished diorite. Then to the right of the polished dorite, we're going to place this iron block. On top of the iron block, we're going to place this acacia wood log. To the left and right of the acacia wood log, we're going to place us clay block on both sides. And then to the left of that left clay block, we're going to place us snow. To the left of the snow, we're going to place us an iron block. Then we're going to place us to the left of the iron block, we're going to place us gray wool. Okay, to the left of the gray wool, we're going to place this black concrete. On top of the gray wool, we're going to place this black concrete going to right 2, 1, 2. And on top of that right black concrete, we're going to place this black concrete on top. To the left of the top black concrete, we're going to place this gray terracotta. To the left of that gray terracotta, we're going to place this cyan terracotta. To underneath that cyan terracotta, we're going to place this coal ore. To the left of the coal ore, we're going to place us light gray concrete powder. Going down to 1, 2. Underneath the light gray concrete powder, we're going to place us quartz block. To the right of that quartz block, we're going to place us birchwood log. And then up left diagonal from that quartz block, we're going to place us polished dorite. Okay, to the left of that polished dorite, we're going to place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we're going to place this birchwood log. And then on top of that birchwood log, we're going to place us stone. And then to the left of that stone, we're going to place this white wool. On top of that white wool, we're going to place this iron block. Okay. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take us on top of this stone block, we're going to place this coal ore. Then on top of our coal ore, we're going to place us cyan terracotta. To the left of our cyan terracotta, we'll place this birchwood log. And then on top of our birchwood log, we'll place this up to polished dorite. On top of polished dorite, we're going to place this birchwood log. And then on top of that birchwood log, we're going to place us an iron block. On top of the cyan terracotta, we're going to place us bedrock. And on top of that bedrock, we're going to place this up to gray concrete powder. 1, 2. On top of the gray concrete powder, we're going to place us acacia wood log. And then on top of that acacia wood log, we're going to place us light gray concrete powder. And then on top of the light gray concrete powder, we'll place this white wool. And then we'll place one to the left of the light gray concrete powder. To the right of the top white wool, we're going to place us light gray wool. Okay, and then we're going to place us to the right of the acacia wood log, we're going to place us black concrete. And on top of that black concrete, we're going to place us black concrete powder. To the right of the black concrete powder, we're going to place this cracked stone bricks. On top of the cracked stone bricks, we are going to place this mossy cobblestone. And on top of that mossy cobblestone, we're going to place this light gray concrete powder. Oops. Okay, so from there, we are going to drop down. Let's go all the way back down to the bottom. To the left of the light gray wool, we're going to place us gray concrete powder. And then on top of that gray concrete powder, we're going to place this black concrete going all the way up. On top of the light gray wool, we're going to place us gray concrete. Oops. And then on top of that gray concrete, we're going to place us mossy cobblestone. On top of the mossy cobblestone, we're going to place us our gray terracotta. And on top of that gray terracotta, we'll place a cyan terracotta. On top of the cyan terracotta, we're going to place another gray terracotta. To the right of the cyan terracotta, we are going to place this gray concrete. And then on top of the gray concrete, we're going to place us diorite. To right at the diorite, we're going to place this white wool. And then downright diagonal from the white wool, we're going to place us diorite. And then underneath that right diorite, we're going to place a cyan terracotta going to right 2, 1, 2. Then underneath the right cyan terracotta, we're going to place a stone. To the left of the stone, we'll place this bedrock. Underneath the stone, we're going to place us diorite. And then underneath that diorite, we're going to place this polished diorite. Okay. Over here in this left gap right here, we're going to fill in this gap with black concrete. And then we are going to place to the right of our polished diorite at the very bottom over here. We're going to place us white concrete to the right of it. To the right of the white concrete, we're going to place us black concrete powder. On top of the white concrete, we're going to place us an iron block. We're going to place to right at the iron block, we're going to place this coal ore. On top of the coal ore, we're going to place this black concrete. Now, on top of the iron block, replace this black concrete going up 2, 1, 2. And then to the right of that top black concrete, we're going to place us gray concrete. Okay. Oops. Okay. On top of that left black concrete right here, we are going to place us a birchwood log on top. And then to the left of that birchwood log, we're going to place us white concrete powder. Okay, on top of the birchwood log, we're going to place a snow. And then on top of the snow, we'll place this white wool. On top of that white wool, we're going to place this another snow. And then we're going to place us white wool on top of that snow. Okay. From there, we're going to go over here to the left on top of the diorite. And we're going to place us a birchwood log on top of the diorite. Then on top of that birchwood log, we'll place this polished diorite. And then on top of the polished diorite, we'll place another diorite. And then we're going to place us on top of that diorite, we're going to place this clay. On top of the clay, we're going to place this andesite. Okay, we're going to place we're going to go over here to the left in between this gap. On top of the gray terracotta, we'll place this black terracotta. And then we're going to place, we're going to place this black concrete powder. And then on top of black concrete powder, we'll place this gray terracotta. Sorry. Then we're going to place over here, on top of the left white wool, we're going to place a snow. And then on top of that snow, we're going to place this white wool. And then on top of that white wool, we're going to place this up 2 iron blocks. 1, 2. And then upright diagonal from the top iron block, we'll place another iron block. On top of the left iron block, we'll place this light gray concrete powder. And then to the right of the iron block, at the very top, we'll place a snow to the right. To the right of that snow, we'll place this iron block. On top of the right iron block, we'll place this clay block on top. To the right of that iron block, we're going to place this 2 andesite to the right. So 1, 2. Underneath the right andesite, we're going to place this birchwood log underneath it. And then we'll replace a birchwood log on top of the left andesite. To the left of the clay, we're going to place a light gray concrete powder going to left 2. 1, 2. Then we're going to place to the left of that light gray concrete powder, we're going to place this diorite. And then to the left of that diorite, we're going to place this white concrete. Okay, and then we're going to go over here, up left diagonal from the, up left diagonal from the mossy cobblestone at the very top right here. We're going to place this an iron block up left diagonal from it. Then we are going to go back. Let's go down to the very bottom again. Oops, not the very bottom, but right here to the bottom and the right. And we're gonna place to the right of this clay block, we're gonna place us white wool. On top of that white wool, we're gonna place us a birchwood log. To the left of that birchwood log, we're gonna place us light gray wool. On top of the light gray wool, we are gonna place us snow. On top of that snow, we're gonna place this birchwood log. Okay, then we're gonna place us to the right of the snow, we're gonna place us white concrete powder. To the right of the birchwood log, we'll place this white wool. On top of the white wool on the right, we're gonna place this birchwood log. And then on top of that right birchwood log, we're gonna place this a clay block. To the left of and on top of that clay block, we're gonna place this light gray concrete powder. So one on the left and the one on top. On top of the right light gray concrete powder, we'll place this another clay block. To the right of that clay block, we'll place this white wool. On top of the white wool, we're gonna place this snow. And then on top of that snow, we're gonna place this another white wool. On top of that white wool, we're gonna place this quartz. Okay, and then to the left of the quartz, we're gonna place this diorite, going up 2. 1, 2. On top of the diorite, we're gonna place this an iron block. And then to the left of the iron block, we're gonna place this light gray wool, going down 2. So to the left of iron block, light gray wool, 1, 2. On top of the light gray wool, we're gonna place this birchwood log, and we're gonna place this birchwood log underneath the light gray wool. Okay. From there, we're gonna go back down to the bottom. We are gonna go on top of the left birchwood log right here, the very bottom, and we're gonna place us stone on top of the birchwood log. And on top of that stone, we're gonna place this coal ore. On top of the coal ore, we're gonna place this stone bricks. Then to the right of the stone bricks, we'll place this white wool. On top of that white wool, we are gonna place us white concrete powder. To the right of the white concrete powder, we're gonna place us a clay block. And then we are gonna place underneath the white wool polished diorite. I mean, sorry, not polished diorite, just diorite. And then underneath the diorite, we'll place us a gray wool. And then on the right, in between the 2 clay blocks, we're gonna place this polished andesite there. Okay. All right, and from there, trying to think of what I want to do here. We are gonna take our snow. We're gonna place once. We're gonna go up to the very top, and on top of this clay block. Well, actually, hold on. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Let's actually. We're gonna go down to the very bottom. I know I just did the entire opposite of what I just said, but my bad. We're gonna start on top of this birchwood log. Over here on the far left at the very bottom, we're gonna place this up 3 white wool, 1, 2, 3. Then on top of that, we're gonna place this white concrete powder, going up 2. Oops, 1, 2. Then on top of the white concrete powder, we'll place this iron block. Then we are going to place us. We're gonna place this white wool going all the way up where it's even with this iron block on the right here. Just go all the way up to here, and where it is exactly even with this iron block on the right. And then we're gonna place this white concrete powder on top of that. And then we're gonna place this 1 snow block on top of that white concrete powder. Okay, and then we're gonna place our snow going over to the right, and we'll stop right here on top of the clay block. Then we're gonna do this. We're gonna go over to the right side on top of the gray wool on the right side. And we're gonna place us cyan terracotta on top of the gray wool. Then on top of the cyan terracotta, we are going to place this bedrock. And we're gonna place this bedrock going up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, from there we are going to place us gray concrete powder on top of the bedrock. Then on top of the gray concrete powder, we'll place another bedrock. On top of that bedrock, we'll place this gray concrete powder. Then we'll place this on top of the gray concrete powder, bedrock going up 2, 1, 2. Then on top of that bedrock, we'll place a cyan terracotta. And then on top of the cyan terracotta, we're going to place this bedrock going up 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to place a cyan terracotta 1. And then to the left of that cyan terracotta, we're going to place this snow going all the way to the left. Yeah. Alright, and then we're going to start on top of that right snow block. We are going to place this. We're going to place a snow on top of, we're going to place on top of the right snow block, we're going to place a stone. On top of that stone, we're going to place this coal ore. To the left of the coal ore, we're going to place us iron block. To the left of the iron block, we're going to place us white wool. Underneath the iron block, we're going to place us acacia wood log. To the left of the acacia wood log, we're going to place us light gray concrete powder. Left of the light gray concrete powder, we're going to place us gray concrete powder. To the left of the gray concrete powder, we're going to place us light gray wool. To the left of the light gray wool, we're going to place us stone. To the left of the stone, we're going to place us up to coal ore. 1, 2. To the left of the bottom coal ore, we're going to place us cobblestone. To the left of the cobblestone, we're going to place this polished andesite. To the left of that polished andesite, we'll place this coal ore. And then to the left of the coal ore, we're going to place this light gray wool. To the left of the light gray wool, we're going to place this stone. And then to the left of that stone, we're going to place this coal ore going to the left 2, 1, 2. To the left of that coal ore, we're going to place this stone. Then to the left of that andesite, we're going to place us. To the left of the stone, we're going to place this andesite. Okay. Then on top of the andesite, we're going to place us white concrete powder. To the left of the andesite, we're going to place us coal ore. And then to the left of the coal ore, we're going to place us gray wool going down 2, 1, 2. Okay. Then we're going to go on top. We're going to go down to the very bottom on top of the bedrock. And we are going to place us on top of the bedrock. We're going to place this gray concrete powder. And then we're going to place us on top of the gray concrete powder, gray wool. Okay. Then we're going to place on top of the gray wool, we're going to place this gray concrete powder going all the way up to the very top right here where we're at with the gray wool. And then the next thing we're going to do is we are going to go inside of where I left these gaps at. And we're going to fill all these gaps in right here with just snow. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this first tutorial so far. We're almost to the very end of it here. And there'll be plenty more to come. I'm going to try to change around the upload schedule a bit. So they'll kind of alternate with the Pokemon pixel art. So it should release every other day. One Death Race for Love, one Pokemon. So it'll be a brand new pixel art every day. Tutorials just gonna be alternate in between the two from now on. So yep. Alright, and the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up to the very top, to the left of our Yeah, then we go to the left of our gray wool here. We'll replace this black concrete all the way across, and then we're just gonna fill in all the way down from the very bottom up on the left side with black concrete. I hope having that top part didn't make it too confusing. Now I'm making this backwards, kind of, so I hope that didn't confuse anyone. Just don't pay any attention to it up there. I guess if you look at it, then you can kind of have a sneak peek for next episode if you want to get ahead. But then again, it's on next episode. Well, at least let's see. This one comes out February 1st. So it should be releasing on the 3rd. Which after I edit this one, I gotta throw the other one in the editor because the audio is really messed up on it because I've been having mic troubles. And there we are. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hopefully you enjoyed me again in the next one. Like I said, this is what you got to look forward to in the next couple of videos. So it looks good so far. I would thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.